Alright. Okay, so sorry for the late, but we are here now. So let's just see. I think we are almost to the end. Probably just going to be a little bit more, then we will be able to reach the ending of this game. So after this, I don't know what to do. But probably I will just play some random game. Uh, but okay, let me just turn down the volume. I think that my volume is a little bit too high for some reason. Okay, the game is loud. The game is loud. Um, okay, let's go. Let's go, friend. Um, do I have any more? Can't see what that is. Die. Um, yeah, it's a bad word. It's too early to be using bad words, so I'm just going to ignore that. Oh. The sound just suddenly cut off, so I thought that something happened there. So let's just continue this. We were probably able to finish this. I think so. Oh. Oh. You basket. Okay. I am safe scumming here, but I don't care. That is just cheap. So that is definitely a safe scumming. So but the melee weapon, okay. I'm going to give the other melee weapon a try, right? I think that hitbox for guitar is okay, but for any other melee weapon, it's just kind of suck. Okay, that sucks. I can probably use my friend as a shield, but I don't know whether that have consequences or not. But scan's broken. I don't think I can get through this way. This really sucks. Oh. I would say combat is not this game's strong suit at all. I already said that thousands of times, but this is my home.
Sir, I'm sorry, but this area has been declared unfit for residence by the Court of Law. Sherwood Blade, with your relocation, you will be assigned suitable housing in line with the value of your current property. I've lived here for 52 years. You have no right walking in here like
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Sir, this location is indeed now owned by Sherwood Estate Management. You are currently considered to be trespassing on private property. Nonsense! Why didn't they read to any of this? Should you persist in your refusal to comply, I will have no choice but to escalate this issue with our non-compliance team. Did your mother ever teach you some damn manners? Escalate this, you good-for-nothing little bootlicker.
Here's a good look at the street. Yeah, I think it would be kind of difficult to relocate people, even though, you know, definitely something's wrong here. But like, it's pretty hard for you to just kick people out just like that. Oh, sir, we are going to move you to a place as this. It's the same price of your place, but we are going to move you out. That doesn't seem. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. 30 days to vacate the premise. Failure to vacate will result in legal proceeding to recover possession. Should you have any question or any clarifications? Is that a real number? No. It doesn't seem like a real number because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't seem like a real number, but it seems real enough, I think. Oh, I thought that my friend is like an enemy. I was like scared for a little bit. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I think that the only way is through the window, right? That's been shown to us. Secure with a reinforced lock. Doesn't seem to have any power. Running to release the mechanism. There's a fuse box here with circle breakers. Flip the switches. Oh. Something's causing the fuse to trip. Toaster, there's a pair of scissors jammed on the top. Take the scissors. Scissors has been added to inventory. Uses as a weapon, but good for cutting. Okay, that's not good. Oh, I need to get out? Did I make a mistake there? Okay. um. Oh, that's how you... Okay. What's the logic of this? I don't know, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Maybe the window was jammed or something. I have to destroy the house just to get to the other side. Maybe. I have no freaking idea. Okay. There's enemies there. I think that... Oh, there's doggo! I hate doggos. I hate doggos. I hate it. I hate it so much. What the heck? What the heck? What did I do? Oh, did I kill the doggo? Did I kill the doggo for... Like, randomly? What just happened there? Like, that's what I'm saying, right? The hitbox of this game seems really, really weird. The game's so dark to boot, too. I just killed the doggo for no reason. I have no idea how did I kill the doggo. What the heck? Okay. I freaking hate the doggos. I really do. Uh, this is way too dark. Okay. I think that I might need to turn on the brightness a little bit. This is just too much. Is it a bit better? I think it looks better on the stream, but on my screen it's just too dark. Maybe it's just like my cam, my monitor setting. It could be. Because usually I set my monitor like dark, so it can't be. It can't be. What the hell? Ugh. Okay. At least that doggo is dead. Jesus. At least that's dead. Uh, freaking hate the dog. What the hell? Look, it went through the enemy. That's not the first time. What? Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah. That just makes me think like the other weapons is just really too risky. Like these ones use more hits to kill, but at least they don't miss. They don't miss a target that's in front of them. So it's just so annoying. I'm sorry. It's like, okay, come on. Like, see, this one does hit everything. Well, not that hit. That is kind of my fault. And this is much more reliable in terms of the hitbox. There is something wrong with the hitbox. It's not meant to happen like that. It's kind of strange also that they give you bow and arrow, but they have like really limited ammo because I have been getting no arrow at all so far. But I think they give me back some of the sprays. Even though I should have more. But it's totally fine. They refunded my some of the sprays, so it's okay. Still annoying as heck though. Still think that is annoying as heck. Oh. Let's see. Alright. What the? The camera just changed! And I missed. Oh my god. That's not good. Come on. Come on, I dare you. What happened? Okay, well, if you're not going to move. Strange metal. Thank you, looks modern. A slot in the front seems to be using some kind of card reader. Okay. Oh, you... That is just annoying. Hate it. I hate it. Hate it so much. Okay, calm down. I'm just so tilted right now, and it's not even like 30 minutes mark. I'm already so tilted. What the hell? Okay. Do I meant to be here? Oh, there you are. I guess that I was meant to be in the shop. Did I walk through the place already? Car jack seems like it could be useful. Take the car jack. Oh, don't tell me I have to backtrack, because I think that I might... I think there's one specific place that you could go back to. But that is kind of far. I actually don't remember exactly where. But I remember there's a place that I could use that car jack on. But I think that the, Just given how this game is, right? They are testing your memories a lot. So it could be very important to actually go and search that place out. Because this game is very particular on the memory. Do you remember that? That kind of... I think that the game is very particular in that, so... I might need to do that. Wait, I just went back to the same place. You know what? I think it's a sign here that possibly there's another items that we can get to access to these anyways. So maybe I progress a little bit more. I remember in one of the streets they said that it's impossible to use my hand to go through it. But it's been some time ago, so I kind of forgot. Chocolate flavored milk. Jasper used to like this stuff. What is it called? I can't see it. Yeah, because of the freaking lights, I can't see it. What's the brand? Watermelon juice. Why do they show me this? Looks one of the fuses fried. Maybe I find a replacement around here somewhere. Tension rises as the face gurney in Bernstein's ambitious revitalizations once hailed as a beacon of hope now face a growing discontent from residents and the initial enthusiasm surrounding the initiative had given way to frustration and skepticism. Locals voicing concerns about disruptions and unmet promises. Into the project's implementations, residents had begun experiencing the practical building that has caused disruptions. Yeah, it's been saying the same thing over and over. um, we understand the concerns, blah blah blah. Yeah, there's a bunch of nothing. Well, it has something, but I need to refuse. Oh, do we have to remember where the place I can use the car jack on and then come back here all the way? Are they going to do that? Oh my god. Soy milk. No alternatives and synthetic milks. I do heard that the artificial milk is actually better for your bodies. But I am not so sure because like... Oh, you can just do that. But I'm not so sure because like people are saying that, oh, you know, if you stop drinking like actual milk, you know, from cows, you're actually saving the environment. But it also depends on how the alternative milks are being farmed. You know what I'm saying? Like they are also plants. They are plant-based, sure, but it's not like they are completely safe for the environment as well. So it's a weird thing, but oh, that's bullets. Shotgun bullets too. Okay.
The station's not far now. I think we're just a couple of streets over.
Good. Let's keep moving. Not too far from the world yet.
Casey, been a while, no idea if this will get to you, but we have been out of power for weeks. And Branson we're going to shit, like more than normal. The streets been boarded up, empty the next, like everything gone. Ghost town. But the promise is saying some folks are gone missing, everyone's on edge. Okay. They're giving me some shotgun samples. I'm very suspicious. Oh. I don't really have to kill everyone, isn't it? I don't think so. It's so easy to avoid them. I think it's just so easy to avoid them. So there's no point really, because they are very persistent, sure, but it's not like they can actually hit me if I keep on running. In a very, if it's in a very close space, then maybe sure. But I just don't think that they have the they're able to reach me that easily. Okay, never mind. Um. Hi. Hi. Bye. Hi. Yeah, I don't think they can even touch me here. um, it does hinder me a little bit on exploration, but I don't think I have to kill everyone. Like, I think that I will actively avoid combat because it's not fun. It's not fun to actually play through the combat. So I think that it's actually okay to avoid the combat. It just adds to my frustration. So shut up.
Shelley, we've talked about this. We can't go there anymore. Please. It's not safe for little girls. See, those men will tell Mummy off if we go. It's not fair. I hate them. You're stupid. Stupid men.
Get a load of this one. Hey, little girl, you better watch that lip.
Stop it. Shelley, come on. You can't talk to them like that. I'm sorry. With everything going on, she's just struggling with the change.
This park is for girls and boys that are little, not grown-ups.
That's enough, Shell.
Okay.
Better listen to your mummy. God, I know, get you locked up, kid.
Shut up.
Shelley. Come on. Now. I'm so sorry.
Keep your kid out of my face. Little shit needs to learn some manners.
Oh, what the heck? Right in front of kids. I mean, I say that not in their faces, but saying that in their faces seems kind of rude. Oh, that's probably my friend. Nope, nice. Oh, okay. Small gap, strong enough to... Okay. This is where I use the car jack. I think I can squeeze through. Good for you. Oh, oh. Friend, don't block me. Shotgun ammo? They've been slowly giving me a lot of shotgun ammos. Yeah, I think that if you just walk past all of them, it's actually relatively easy to do. Do I need to use the scissor on that guy? Cut down his hand? Yeah, it's very obvious that... Really? Oh. Really? I can't believe I'm doing this. Really? We use a scissor to sever someone's hand? Really? Why is his blood synthetic? Oh. Oh. I was like, why they're censoring the blood? Why they're like... Did that guy just, you know, being a little bit too happy and have, like, white discharge from his body? So it's actually synthetic. They are androids, essentially. The game introduced android at this stage. Hmm. Okay. I don't know which one is the correct way, specifically. Okay. Well, again, I don't really have to fight that, so I just lure him to a safe place. So I don't have to deal with that. Oh, you basket. You piece of garbage doggo. Of course you had to stand away. You piece of... garbo. Hey, 7 stream streaks. It seems like today's a bit slow, huh? There's not much people that's watching. Wait, God, the camera angles. Okay, he's here. The camera angles is weird, to say the least. Where do I have to go to? I think that the music doesn't loop correctly for this game as well. Because it just sometimes abruptly stops and then just resume. Alright, so I don't think that the it actually loops correctly. So sometimes I thought that my game is have crushed or something. Crash or something. Oh man. The 2 doggo is just waiting there. Can I do something about the doggo? I can't even know which one I'm aiming at. That's the problem too. Am I actually shooting at something? Okay, the doggo is dead. And there's like so many enemies scattering already. I mean, it's good for me because like they'll get at one place, but they are also extremely slow. So it's not like I have to deal with them. Even though there's like 4 of them standing there. I don't actually have to deal with the enemies. I should save myself a lot of headaches. You know? But... God, what happened? Yeah, I think that the car jack is still usable. So there's definitely another place I can still go. Potentially. they're catching up. Oh. I just woke up. Where is our dude friend? There he is! I don't know what happened to him. Sometimes he just follows us, sometimes he just doesn't. I think... But hey, Necro, look at this stream. You didn't miss much. It's just me going on the city. And I just realized... I think that I just realized this as well. It's like... You don't actually have to fight anyone in this game. So I kind of just, walk past. So if we go back there, we probably will see like at least six enemies that's behind my back, chasing me down. But I just moved to another place. Maybe it doesn't show them anymore. But I think that I just got like a carjack. I do remember that is like a place like way early in the game that I could use that potentially. But I forgot, where it is. And I think that I might need to backtrack a lot. You just can't Congo line the whole map? Pretty much, yeah. Oh, I think there's a new enemy. But too bad, I'm not going to fight it. Too bad. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Yeah? I basically I just run the whole map. Like, I don't actually have to do anything to them, so I'm good. Addressing delay. Yeah, it basically says nothing. There's just a delay. That's all. Wait, hang on. Do we? Okay, okay. I have to make a decision now, right? Do I run back? Do I backtrack and try to see what that is about? Because I do remember there's a place to use the carjack. Do I just backtrack? And, because I have no idea where the thing is anymore. Hey, bye. I have no idea what the thing is anymore. Run like a focus seagulls is a music reference. I actually don't know what that reference is. But, oh god. There's a lot of enemies here, I know. There we go. I know that this is one of the... This is not the one, by the way. I'm just trying to see what happens if I go in here. Is there any difference? I have no idea. Exactly. It seems like the game does not expect me to do this. Because it's loading like longer than usual. Oh god, my model is stucking too. Like my model is like loading. Like no, my mod is like lagging, I mean. Not loading. that probably takes me out. This area D tree. Yeah, that's probably what I said, right? What does it say? Very modern? This looks like a computer when I was like way younger. But they do need a portable battery, so. Okay. Oh, you. Damn it. This sounds like quite a drop. Oh, I can't do anything here yet. Oh yeah, I think that this is probably what I said, right? I think that I looked at computer. Yeah, older computer does looks like that. Does this game requires you to do a lot of backtracking? Because that seems like it. Oh god, my model is just lags so much. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I guess the downside is that I always have a heart attack whenever I come out of a door. But okay, let's just assume that we don't need to backtrack to. I'm kind of struggling right now because I know that there's something that you to use the car jack on, and it's killing me not to do that like right immediately now. But I also don't remember where it is. That's the struggle too. Because if I go back, and I'll probably spend like 30 minutes just to find that door. And if I only got like a few bullets, I'm going to be very upset. This time we need to find somewhere where the trains could end. Yeah. Oh, hi. I guess that it's probably in the sewer, right? So maybe coming here is a good choice. I, I don't know. Like, I do enjoy the okay. Uh, all right, game. Okay. Okay, game. Can you let me off? Okay. Well. False alarm, guys. I'm totally fine. My head did not get stuck in the cement. So in the cement. Wait, what am I talking about? Is it cement? Yeah, cement. What am I talking about? What the hell? My head got stuck in the cement. Nothing like that happened, guys. Okay. Wait, what do we need to... Oh, okay. This is like... Okay. Quit messing around. Dirty... I mean... It must be... What was on my mind? I think that... I think that I was meant to make that joke, but I kind of just said it anyway. I kind of meant to say it as a joke. You know, because, I think... What was the... I think... Huh. I actually forgot what's the point of the joke, but, yeah. I actually forgot what I was about to say. But... The, Kingsway Court. Joey? Like, I have a feeling that that computer is like its entire own side quest. I have a feeling that could be it. You know, like, it's a backtrack side quest. So, I don't know.
I need to tell you something. When we talked, no, when we fought that night, it wasn't that I didn't understand. I know how much this meant to you.
Hmm.
I just couldn't bear to not be there. To not be by your side. To support you when you need it most.
Hmm.
I shouldn't have let it get to me. It was selfish. You'd made your mind up, and I respect that. I just wish things had been different. For all of us.
Hmm.
So, which way now?
Wounded Stranger, he still has no name, and our character just doesn't care. Apparently, there's nobody. She's not asking at all.
There's no power running to the ticket machine.
What? Who cares about tickets? The whole town is devastated. You care about tickets? Wait, hang on. Let me just go back up a little bit. I have a feeling that, like I said, I have a feeling that the carjack is like its entire side quest, and that might be somewhat of a good indications, but that do means that we have to. There's a lot of backtracking, and there's no easy way to do the backtracking. I don't think so. I forgot how exactly we reach here. Wait. I think that if it goes to the silver, if that key thing goes to the silver, silver, I don't think that it's that much of a backtrack, right? Because we literally just got out from that. Oh man, you know what I'm talking about? Like this kind of thing kills me because I kind of wants to go back, but I also don't want to waste everyone's time because it could be nothing, and I'm just thinking crazy.
Hello? I know you're there. I can hear you breathing. Do you ever give it up? I'm getting out of here. You'll never see me again. Jeez, just talk straight for once. I don't know you. I don't care to know you. Just tell me, please. What's going on here? Really? You don't know shit, do you? You're just as lost as I am. Sad and alone. I'm not scared. I'm fucking tired. I want my friend back, and I want to go home. Yeah, sorry. I'm done with your creepy stalker shit. I'm leaving. Have a nice life.
Okay. But to me, we're totally here to get have a time wasted. I mean, because I might be going back and then there's like nothing, you know? there could be like nothing, like at all. And I might be just thinking out. Say break out this corridor. This one, but I think I'm going to. Sorry. There's no way I'm going to get it down with just my hands. Can you really not? Like, it's just one brick thick, right? And then, well, probably not just by hand. Okay. Oh, hey. Hello, friend. Okay, indulge me a little bit, right? I think that I would just go back. Listen, I think that it should be fast, because we are ignoring all the enemies in the way. So it should be relatively fast to backtrack to where I were. And hope the enemy doesn't respond, because at least at the... Oh, God. At least at the beginning area, I did clear out the enemies, right? I don't think that the enemy responds. I don't think so. I just need to figure out where is the house for the carjack. And, maybe in the silver. In the silver. Maybe we could find what do we need to do? Otherwise, I might be wasting everyone's time, which I think... Okay, screw it. I'm just going for it. You might see that I am confidently holding my gun up, because I totally think that nobody can reach me anyway. So... Well, I said that, I actually forgot where to kill, so... Yeah, okay. I don't think that nobody can touch me anyway. If they could... Well... Let's just see what happens, but... I'll probably just take the hit and then just run, because like... Oh, okay. I'll probably just take the hit and run, because like... I literally have... no reason to attack any of the enemy. Literally no. Like, they're so bad at their job to stop you. And I think that the only threat that I can foresee is when you're in a very tight corridor. But even by then, I don't think that they warrant enough of a threat to mean anything anyway. That's how I feel. Okay. If all this trip is a waste of time, we can always reload, because we just created a save file, right? So we can always just reload. It will be totally fine. Yeah, it will totally be fine. We can just reload back to that save file. So, easy peasy. That's why I'm confidently going back now. So, at least we don't have to walk all the way back here. Now I just need to remember how to get to where I said that is. I don't think that is in this place. There's no way that it's in this place. I'm just making sure. And I think... Yeah. Now we can probably just chill and chat a little bit, because there's there's probably nothing going to happen for a very, very long time. So, nothing probably will happen for a very, very long time. Jesus, who planned this neighborhood? There's like so many wasted space. There's so many wasted space here. Yeah, I think that the music doesn't loop properly. That's why it has like a brief 1 second pause there. Okay. Mm. This is where yeah, this is where the sewer is, right? I'm trying to think whether this is the place or... Maybe not. Um... Yeah, I don't think this is the place. Okay. Confirm. Let's go get back to the silver. um... Let's just hope that the whatever that drops actually drop in there. Assuming what I think is correct. I mean, the game allows you to go back in, so I'm just assuming. Hopefully that is like... Oh, but we have to determine where did it drop to, right? Yeah, that could be a problem. Because it's very easy to get lost here, to be honest, so I am not really that confident to navigate through this sewer. Okay. I'm thinking that maybe that one is for like the secret ending or something like that. Oh wait. Oh! It is here. Too far to reach from by my own. I'm just testing whatever items. It's a good idea, but I don't have enough reach with the hook alone. So I am... Okay. I've been on the right track. Crude fishing rod. Oh, wait. If I do that... Can I... I no longer have the car jack. Oh, wait. I still have the car jack. Oh... Yeah, I think that it's its own side quest. What the heck? It's its own side quest. Got it. Terminal key. It's its own side quest. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, we already out? Is the tomb. Worth it? I mean, okay, so I think that we just need to find a house, right? I think that it's like its own entire side quest. Interesting. It's... I think that they are done in a way that is like... If you want it, you could potentially go back. You don't have to, but if you want to, you could do that. I think that that's actually pretty interesting. Okay, now I have like some... It's not that I don't have respect for this game, but now it restores a little bit of faith, because I just... The reason why I skip combat is because the combat is just ass. This game's combat is ass. So, I am not... That's why I skip combat, entirely. I got a little bit frustrated, to be sure. I got a lot tilted, as the kids call it. I got really annoyed. But, okay. Where do I get out? So, I was losing faith a little bit. But now I'm like, ooh, this is interesting, you know? I don't want to say, I don't want to compare this, like, with some of the other games, but, like, I think that, this kind of exploration thing is... Oh, God. I hate you. I hate the doggo so much. Jesus. If I could easily kill it, I would. But it's very hard to actually put down the dog. Pun not intended. But not pun. That's probably not a pun, but the doggo is like my mortal enemy. Tilt is something a pinball machine says, isn't it? A pinball machine says. I think that in game's term, if you're talking about in a video game, that is when you got so frustrated and then it throws you off because you're so frustrated you cannot actually properly play the game. I think that's what it meant. I might be butchering the explanations, but yeah, it is what it... Okay, I should kill it, right? Yeah, goddamn you, dog. This is the only enemies I should be killing. Like, definitely killing. And pinball is when you shake the machine, it gets mad and ends your game. Well, maybe it has some basis in that. But what we meant by like getting tilted in games usually means in the competitive settings you got really frustrated and then you got distracted because of anger. It happens a lot when you're playing like Dodo. Dodo is probably the game that has the most tilts. So it's not these doors. I remember not being these doors. So probably I need to go a little bit further back. But yeah, if you got tilted, you probably is just going to get distracted. It's like kind of like a strategy even in some of the e games, like some of the you know esports. I think that esport is kind of like a funny word to say now. I don't know, like, can it be called a sport even? Like, sure, you can play competitively in the game, but is it? Should we call that a sport? That's interesting, right? I think. Well, people can argue that there's a lot of sports that is like not sporty, you know. So games kind of fits into that as well. But I just don't think that esports should be called esports because they are just people playing games competitively. But it's just games, right? You're not going to call chess a sport, right? Would you call a chess a sport? Dart is a sport and that's 80% drinking? I mean, you don't have to. Possibly. I mean, I don't know. I never... Oh, the other time I went and played archery, I got like significantly worse. I don't know why. I'm so bad at the game already. I was so good, before, you know? I was like... I was like telling people how good I am. You know, because at a younger time, I played for the first time and I keep on getting bullseyes. I just couldn't do that anymore. Maybe I'm just getting older. Maybe I'm just like worst. But I think that also is because I might need to train my muscles again. You know what? I might need to train my muscles. So I can get a little bit better in drawing the bow properly. Because I think that I just don't have the strength anymore. So that's probably why. Yeah. Come skate with me. Come skate with you. How do we accomplish that? But I'm probably I'm probably is going to be a... Well, I don't know. I am actually not a very athletic person. So probably I will not be able to play properly. I mean, I don't know. But it could be. But now that I think about it, yeah, archery is a sport. Well, counter argument, I think the game is somewhat like chess, right? So I think that if you cannot call chess a sport, then you should not call, you know, this, you know, playing a game competitively as esports, right? I just don't think chess is a sport. I'm sorry. Once it gets warmer here, I'm excited to see if skiing got easy after losing so much weight. Oh, yeah, you were on a very strict diet, right? I'm glad that worked out for you. I need to get into a more stricter diet. I keep on cheating. I mean, I didn't cheat too much, but I feel like I'm kind of cheating on the diet, you know, sometimes. But, I do think that I eat a little bit better. I will not say that I eat like whole... Okay, we are already back at the beginning of the game. So I just wonder, right? If... Okay, let's see. What does it say? It says D3, right? I forgot where it is, but it says D3. So I might need to do a little bit digging. D3. No, these are residentials. I remember it being not residential. It might be. Oh man, I should have taken more info here. Now going back just to check the map feels bad, man. It just feels awful. Is it here? Oh, it might be, it might be. Yeah! Okay. Okay, okay. This is the place. We found it. But how cold it is right now in there. It must be quite cold, right? This is like cold weather. Because I'm thinking that maybe in the well, in May I might need to go for another business trip to Norway. So I'm thinking like oh, gas blown torch. Huh. Bullets. What do I need to... Gas blown torch? Oh. What do I need this for? What do I need this for? 4 to 7 Celsius? That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. With wind, it probably goes below that. I probably cannot get used to that, like at all. I know what my boss was saying, because my boss, he's like, yeah, in this in that regions, it's probably very hard to get warm. So it's very important for you to get a place with sunlight. So at least it's not as cold. And I immediately know what he meant, right? Because he said that you have to find a good place that has like a maybe use it on the logs in the sewers. I don't think so, but we could try. Okay, this is the extent. This is the extent of I know what to do with that car jack. Can we use that car jack again? The car jack is still here. The car jack is still here. We have the terminal key. We have the blowtorch. I have no idea where to use the blowtorch. Maybe it's like its own side quest. Oh, we have had minus degree last week, I think. Oh, that's crazy. I would never get used to that. I think that if I live there, I have to make sure that I am warm all the time, because I don't ever want to get sick during the cold days again. I was like pretty sick last time. I mean, so far I think I am consistently being sick. All the time now. When I was traveling, it just sucks. Maybe it's just that because I haven't had like a good night's sleep or something. Oh wait. Okay, that is false. Because when I travel in Lunar New Year, I didn't get sick? Question mark? I don't think I ever got sick. So that is actually false now. Maybe I just got like... But I am in danger of like getting sick because I have like a sore throat, but I think that it's just because I didn't sleep enough. Maybe I just didn't have enough rest and didn't drink enough water. I just kind of... Because I have to sit buses oh god. I have to sit buses a lot, so I don't really want to drink a lot of water. That's probably why I got sore throat a little bit. Sore throat a little bit. Sore throat a little bit. But yeah, I guess that is the extent of it. Okay, it bothers me a little bit. So let me see. I'm going to cheat a little bit because this is a side quest. I search carjack hollow body, and all Google show me is the actual carjacks. It's fine. Um, hollow body guitar. What the heck? Okay. Nah, it just doesn't have a lot of information, this game. Maybe the game is not really that... Maybe it's the game is just not really that popular, I suppose. Just need to drink 80 cups of coffee, like me. What really coffee does it? I am actually... Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. Oh. Okay, wait. Wait. The card key that we have actually can be used to scan the... Okay. Okay. Can't find anything either. Yeah, I think that this game is kind of obscure, but what I could do is... Okay, now I know a little bit of what I need to do. I think, okay, there's some secrets that I've seen. It's not spoiler or anything, but there is some secrets that I have seen, so... It requires some backtracking for sure, but... Okay. I think that one of the secret is that you need to go back to... The reason why the fuse, they allows you to use so many fuses is because there is something that you can do with it. Yeah, there's something that you can do with it. Let me see if I can find it. I won't read too much into it, but apparently there is a... You're allowed to use that in the apartment. I don't want to spoil too much of it. I don't want to spoil myself too much of it. Essentially. I don't want to look too much on it. But yeah, you could use that. Fuse. All the way back in the apartment. That's interesting. They think of... They think of pretty much everything here. But let's just see. But of course, there is some part of the story that I cannot finish now because I didn't let the dude jump to his death. So there's definitely there's another end. I think that it affects the ending if he lives or not. So I don't think this is it. Okay. What the heck? Oh, it's a video? Okay. So I can't find the text guide. It's okay. It's totally okay. I think that it actually helps. But yeah, I think that this game just doesn't have that many guides available. Maybe it's just not as good. Not as good. What I mean is that just that it's not it's not as popular, I think. I kind of like the new Twitch system. That seems to be like a it will track who is trying to avoid ban, and it has been quite reliable because I think that it's quite reliable because it has been blocking all the bots. You know, I still have to ban them manually, but I think it's pretty fun. It's pretty good so far. The bot. So. Okay. Oh, I think I know where to go. I think I know where to go.
I'll wait here. Don't be long.
There's not a lot of people making guides, but I do appreciate this. Just going to link the guides later. But I think it's a pretty good one because it's basically 100%. Um, it's basically 100% guide that that just helps you to helps you to achieve 100%. So I think that is fine. I think it's fine. Um, but yeah, I would just use it to go to exactly where I can go, I guess. I don't have to waste much more of our time. One. I need to go to 1-4. 2-1-4. There we go. Oh my god, this goes like so far back. This goes like so far back. What the heck? This just goes so far back. What? Okay, I need to go to 0.14. That's all that is to it. And then I will get one of the I think that it could be the ultimate weapon, but I'm probably not going to use it too much. Because I cheated to get this weapon. I don't like cheaty weapons. Is that the key to the old lock in the apartments? It's old lock. But essentially, I need to get to here and then I need to get to 1-4. Or the header beam. Do we get a lightsaber or the header beam? No. I don't think this game does something like that. But yeah, I think that they are keeping it very secrecy because they don't tell you that you can use an item. They don't tell you that you can use the item actually, because usually they just automatically are activated. Here is the weapon. Yay, it's a flamethrower. Homemade flamethrower. It would be rude to let it go to waste. It would be rude to let it go to waste. Yeah, this is the weapon. Apparently it's quite strong, I suppose. Because it makes you go through all the hoops. Remember, you have to get that fuse first, and then backtrack all the way to get this, to just get this weapon. So it better be good. It better be good. Can't stay here much longer. I think I'm the only one left now. Heard some people knocking around with radios, foreign from around here, kept talking about quarantine zone, complaining about shifts, circles. Not been back in weeks, the whole building is dead, just hear the pipes seizing up. F it. Flamethrower is done, just need a new cooker ignitions. I'll leave the old one here. Maybe some sorry soul can make use of it. Oh hey, if it's you then give him hell, yeah? I'll leave it with a full tank. F this place. I'm out of here. Okay. I'm assuming that it does need some kind of ammo. It does have like a limited ammo. Wait. Oh, is that the last page? It doesn't say ammo. Is it like unlimited ammo kind of thing? I am tempted to give it a try, but okay. If I can find a save point, maybe if I can find a save point, and I will try it out because I don't want to waste it and then just find out that oh, it actually has like a limited ammo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back out. Now we have another use for the. We have another use. We actually have a use for the key. I just can't. I just didn't put two and two together. The keys that we fish out from the sewers is actually usable for some of the terminals that we see on the some of the terminals that we see. Get ready for Hellfire, stupid taco. Yeah. But if I can find a safe, if I can find a safe spot, I will probably test it out, see whether it has unlimited ammo. You'll be sick if it does. Oh man, this game is kind of awesome sometimes. Let's just hope that it does have unlimited ammo. Huh. There's enemy here, but they are not really going to affect me much. Okay, the key can be used in here. Yeah, this is the terminals. Data disk. Okay. Now, we got the blowtorch, and you are correct, Necro, because that blowtorch is really for the gates. you are absolutely correct there. So, yeah, let's just open up that place. It should get me some items. I don't know what it is yet, but it should give me some items. But it's kind of a shame though, like the bow and arrow is like, you cannot retrieve the arrow and then the arrow is limited. Because I think that the arrow does much more damage than the normal handgun, so I kind of wasted a few of that ammo. But I guess it's okay. I don't know whether I would regret it or not. Probably not, but okay. Now we have save point, right? Okay, we can replace the save. Okay. Ready, doggo? I think I can hear the doggo coming. Oh, there we are. It's running away. Stop running, doggo. You coward. You coward. Oh. Well, that's not very effective. Ooh. Okay. That's... Wait, is it like really unlimited? It's unlimited ammo. What the heck? It is actually unlimited. Okay. Have you seen an arrow that's been shot and hit its mark? They are not pretty afterwards. Normally, if you miss the target, they would just bury themselves on the glass, or they shatter if you hit something hard. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, it might be because Tomb Raider just kind of, tells me the wrong info there. Probably. Oh, this is unlimited. What? What the hell? This is unlimited ammo. Okay. That's cool and all, but I think that this is too cheaty to use. Maybe. Maybe it's a little bit too cheaty. Maybe it's too cheaty. But I think that this is the extent I will cheat for now. I actually don't care about all the collectibles. The game's collectible is not much. I think that they only have like 34 collectibles. I'm not going to cheat to the extent and collect all the collectibles.
God, so
But, goddamn. It's crazy how it works too. Cool. Okay, well, if it runs out, it runs out, right? If it runs out, it runs out. I don't particularly care. Because I think that this is like too cheaty of a weapon anyway. So if it does run out, somehow, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Because I feel like it's just too cheating. Because like, do you see how fast that doggo drops? If it hits properly? Yeah, it's like way too OP. It's way too powerful. It's a nice reward for you to backtrack all the way then. Well, it's not really that huge of a backtrack, but still. It do go crazy though. It do go crazy. Yeah, okay, so let's go to... Wait. Where is the, secret passage? I actually forgot. I think that is here. I actually kind of forgot where the secret passage is. Okay. Okay. I need to find new games to platinum. Well, you love this game, right? I think that you could platinum. You could platinum this game. I think that I will send you the I will send you the 100%. I think that the only hard one is to I think the only hard one to accomplish is the difficulty one, because in the the hardest difficulty one, you can only heal twice for the entire game. Yeah. There's a portable battery here. Take the portable battery. Thank you very much. Feather claw suffocating, she soars to vein imaging. She takes take their hand and guides to your life. It soak their skin in for a body's hollow husk and crimson bleached naked. Sanded them all around the ground, sow the seeds in the blanket of ash. Okay. Mother, 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 mother. Strange metal thing looks more. Okay. I think that no matter PS5 or PC should have the same achievements. I think so. Maybe they make it complicated, I don't know, but they should have the same achievements. just took a wrong turn there. Huh. If you think about it, I think that this game's map is relatively small. It's a little bit small. Oh, you know what? I can punish all these guys outside. Hollowbody isn't on console yet? Oh, okay. I see. I see, I see. Well, then my question would be, what games do you have right now? You know? What games do you have? Maybe I'll play Sorry We're Close when they release on console. Sorry We're Close? What game is that? I actually never heard of that game. Hmm. Wait, just give me a few seconds. I need to refill water as well. Sorry for a rough stop, but yeah. Hang on a second.因为 office hours 才可以去看。
我就跟你讲，你明天去。
我懂，等下我去，等下又会好像尴尬，这样只是去做一下爽一下，因为它是 office 的。
正好你讲的是修路，修路就修给人家
我在看
看，
诊
你要买。
我在看诊呢。
我很早去跟我讲哦，如果你要跟我吃晚餐呢，你就adjust 那种办公时间呢，我肯定是中午5点半就走。你就assume我超过至少要 take 半个小时才可以去到书房。至少半个小时以上才可以去到书房啦，而且那个时候应该蛮塞车一下。
所以我在想也是另外一种塞。
一样塞吧，回家也是塞，我去找你也是塞。我觉得你就看了就回来就好了。都乱乱看着。我去睡了，爽吗？爽要吗？你先睡下去。就在念书呀，我其实有跟他讲，我问他，其实你好好刷牙。知道他一点事情是有的，现在就讲其实是可以看得出，其实，然后我就拿你来讲啊，我不要好像直接吵架长那种啊，我就讲去看医生说什么问题啊，因为他时间不爽了，上面也是会讲这样子，因为要清楚的爽，要着重的去清理，要看清楚上面来玩，因为他这样的牙齿。
Okay, sorry. I was making tea, so let's go. Yeah, tea at this hour. Don't at me. I will drink tea at this hour. Okay. Just to make sure, we have two. Okay. Yeah, let's get to the next place. Uh, wait. Wait. Oh, we just got out from here. Sorry. Okay. Let's just try on these enemies. That I stack a lot on. Oh, okay. I thought that was an enemy. Uh, but where was the tree? The third. That's just insane. That's just insane. The range and everything. That's just insane. Okay. Now we have most of the thing. Speaking on if console subs are worth it from last stream, next month we got the new Dragon Age game free, so the subscription is probably paid for itself now. Oh, I see. I mean, okay. I I heard a lot of bad things about that game. So I kind of want to play it for myself to see how it goes, but it does not go on Game Pass. It does not go on Game Pass for probably for another year or so, because the how Game Pass works is that because it comes with EA Play, right? I think that it's the same for PlayStation Plus, because I think that you guys also got the EA Play. Sorry. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I think that, god damn. I think that my my stomach fluid is overflowing. I can taste the acid from my mouth. Oh god. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. No, EA Play separate. You have to buy that on top. I see. Because Game Pass just basically give you the EA Plus, the EA Play. So EA Play usually will give you the game for free, but they don't give you the new game though. It's cheating, but I don't care anymore at this point. I think. Okay. But yeah, because EA just doesn't give you like new games for free. They make you wait for it. So essentially, if I want to play it like Dead Space, right, I have to wait for a long time before it comes to EA Play, then I only got to play it. So, yeah. I think that the only difference between, like, Game Pass, EA Play, is that, oh god. Let me drink some water. Yeah, I think that the acid is overflowing for some reason. Maybe it's just that because after I slept a little bit, after I ate dinner, I slept. So maybe that's one of the reasons why. But oh god. Am I alright? I am okay. Thanks for asking. I'm okay. I think that it's just because it just suddenly came and it's stuck on my throat and I insist in talking, so without drinking any water. So um but yeah, the okay, so the they don't update the game, but there's obviously a lot of controversy around that game. I don't like Dragon Age games though. Never like any of them. Oh, I. You know what? I liked the first game. I can only say that because I never played the second game. I only played the first game. My PC is not strong enough to play that game, so I have to like tune down the thing. But I remember having a lot of fun on playing because it's a it's a B and a half to for it to run on any PC. It's not because I think that it's not because of my PCs being bad. I think Dragon Age is just like a B and a half to run on anything. And I remember it being like super difficult, and I give up like a lot of time. But the once I get into it, once I know that what this game is, and I slowly play through it, I start to appreciate the game more, and I think that the game is pretty fun. I think that with all the flaws that it has, it is quite a gem, and I do believe that it needs to be played at least once. You can turn down the difficulty of the game. I think it doesn't matter. It's not like, oh, I have to play a normal kind of game. You can put it to easy or something, and you will still have a blast because I think that Dragon Age is a pretty good, especially Dragon Age Origin is a pretty good game, and it has pretty good story. Even though the gameplay can be super punishing, it can be super punishing if you don't know what to do, and it's those kind of game that does not hold your hand. So it's very difficult, and I do get why people don't like it. But I would say just brace through it. You would find a game that is deep in story, and it does all the character, not really all the character, but I think that it does the character justice. It's pretty fun, to be honest. Isn't the controversy on that game just the anti-woke snowflakes getting the instant? uh, okay, so I think I can be neutral on this. I think I can be neutral on this. Like, trust me when I say this. If let's say anyone says that, um, if anyone says that, the game is woke, that means it's shit. I will be the first one to defend that game. I am the first one that's going to say that no, the game is bad not because of woke. It's because of some other thing. But people just attribute it to woke culture, quote unquote, just because it's easy. You know? because it's easy to say that that's why the game failed, because they don't have the analytical mind to think about it. I will be the first one to say that to anyone. But people just goes back into the same mindset, so I kind of just give up. But I will still defend it. I will not. I will say that now the gaming landscape is not ruined by woke culture. It's not ruined by anti-woke. It's not ruined by anything. The game nowadays is just bad. That's all there is to it. It's not because of woke. The game nowadays is just bad. Just admit it. People just don't put much effort into the game. And it suffers bad writing and bad gameplay. That's why it's bad. It's not because of woke or anti-woke thing. So yeah. This welcome to my TED Talk. That will be $50, baby. That will be $50, baby. I mean, it's a Dragon Age game, so I expect it to be bad. No. Listen. Dragon Age Origin, I sincerely think that is a good game. Try it when you have a chance. I sincerely think that it's not bad. Alright, let me just continue the gameplay a little bit. Overview: as a part of the routine disclosure linked to farmer project, Echo Garden Initiative utilize the social enrichment scheme, central construction for disposal of several tons of medical grade waste product. This disposal, executed mid phase of construction, involved hundreds of barrels of to bury deep beneath site sea. Oh, they're a piece of shit. Why would they do that? They build a community around it and dump medical things into it? What are they thinking? What the heck is this? Here are under Sherwood's authority, with their role as a shadow entity effectively masking Echo Garden's involvement. Harmony of byproducts from the discontinued product research, specifically field synthetic cellular. Oh, I think that they back in one of the documents they say that they are testing out like a nano machine thing. So basically they have a lot of byproduct and it's a failure, so they dump here. Huh. Due to logistical constraints, the disposal process was accelerated, improper handling and safeguarding numerous specifics. That's probably why. Okay, so this is like the exposition for the whole story, isn't it? This is the exposition for the whole story. What the hell? Did we just do this? We are not supposed to do this yet. But this is like exposition for the whole story. Nano machine, son! Oh, it reminds me I have to get back to Metal Gear Solid. Oops. I still have one Metal Gear Solid I haven't played. And after that I have to play Nano Machine, son! So I need to get back to that. I need to get back to that. Continuation on constructions to avoid delays. It is during this process foundational constructions to rail exposing ruptured, leaking the contain, exposing to external stimulants, rapidly integrated with the this is basically the exposition of the whole thing. Hive consciousness. Oh, they have a hive consciousness. Upon interacting with the biological matter, leads to onset of rapid metamorphosis, not dissimilar to prior control testing during the development. This new entity, driven by self-applications, binds to living hosts, consuming and replacing their cardiovascular. Cardiovascular? What does that mean? Cardiovascular systems. Did you see that they're remaking Snake Eater? Yeah, they are remaking Snake Eater, but I just don't think that it needs a remake. But being Konami, I can see why they do that. It's a quick cash grab, but that is probably what it is. Whether it's good or not, it's an afterthought. Heart and blood vessels. Heart and blood vessels. Heart and lung systems. Oh, yeah, okay. It involves with blood as well, I think. Okay, so it replaces your blood. Initial reports indicated the formation of a biological consciousness that spreads via it's airborne? What the hell? They don't know whether they are capable of cognitions. I think that it might be able to, because I believe that the ones talking to us is the host, is the main guy, I think. Site disruptions and containment concerns. Symptoms among the construction workers surfaced shortly after the exposure. Okay, so unexplained illness, increased dead. Move to dismiss the workforce and restrict access. Have community detailing experience auditing hallucinations, hearing voices, talk with a mother figure. Origin of this term is still undetermined. Religious continuation have not been ruled out. Operation will deploy to undertake further instructions of the leak and those within the quarantine area. Areas to control the situation in the early stage was ineffective. As the entity spread proved more virulent than anticipated. Okay. Regulate the gravity. Take immediate action to isolate Branston. Significant influence to institute a quarantine under the guise of public health emergency. Effectively limiting external involvement and suppressing media coverage. Legal and financial resources mobilized to see initially all documentation classified the highest. Personnel involved have been instructed to adhere to non-disclosure agreements. Conclusion and recommendations. It's hello? I need to read? Disclosure has resulted in critical containment breach. Efforts to conceal has been successful. The ongoing task. Further measure being elevated. Yeah, it's the scroll is not great. It's imperative that the public rarely remain control, feature reference to the project, and involvement experts for any accessible records. Continued coordination between legal, PR, and internal security team is essential to prevent it. Secure ensure that maintain quarantine, increase surveillance, short term, finalize detainment, broader implications of project failures, determine. Yeah, this is basically the exposition for the entire story. Oh my god. Oh no, this is the end already. And we say nothing to this? This is like the most important thing, and we say nothing to this. The main character doesn't even react to it. Okay then. Yeah? Basically it just tells the whole story of the game. We can stop playing now. I never play Snake Eater, so I might try it when it comes on sales. I think that yeah, it's you should try that on sales. Never buy games for full price now. And I think the Snake Eater, I would not. Okay, this might be a hot take, so be ready for it. I don't think that Snake Eater is the best game in the series. You know what's my pick so far? I think that the best game in the series is, ironically, I think it's the one that is on. What was that? The game that Kojima intended to be Metal Gear Solid 4, but Konami says no. Metal Gear Solid. The game that was supposed to be what was that? Peace Walker. No, sorry. Peace Walker is supposed to be Metal Gear Solid 5. That's what I meant. Sorry, guys. Um, the game that Kojima wanted to be Metal Gear Solid 5, but Konami says no because it's a PSP game. How could a PSP game be a sequel to Metal Gear Solid? But to be frank, Peace Walker is the best. I seriously think so. I seriously think so. Only Metal Gear game you play is Ninja Bender. Yeah, understandable because Ninja Bender is more. I would not say that it's more for general public because it does have like weird stuff in it. But I think that it's I would probably feel the same way because it has because I didn't like, well, I still don't like stealth games and I never will be, even though I finished like so many Metal Gear Solid games. But I just think that it's kind of fun, you know, to have that concept like a ninja that's like cutting metal like it's nothing, you know. I think that that's fun. Well, I guess I could just get the remake bundle with all the games and start from one end. Oh yeah, they do have like the remastered versions, right? I think that you could do that. You could do what I do. Only play the main games. That's what I do. I only actually play the main games. I don't play like the entire series because there's a lot of like PSP games that are probably not the best, you know, but it's up to people to think what it is, right? But I think that those PSP games you're supposed to be meant to play with friends, you know, because of the PSP thing. If you're just playing alone, I don't think that it will be as much fun. I think, personally. But Peace Walker is a good game. You can play that alone. You don't have to play with some other people. Peace Walker is generally a very good game. I strongly recommend. Uh, Alright, I'll start with Metal Gear Survive. Oh no. Oh no. But the Son of Liberty. I don't know. Okay. I think Son of Liberty is okay. I will admit that Son of Liberty, it's a good mind fuck. You know, because I think that the I think the what do you call? I think the stories twist and turn is pretty crazy. And but I don't think that it's as good as Peace Walker. I still think that Peace Walker is really good. Well, you might argue that the Peace Walker is like, oh, it's not like, you know, Peace Walker is like you selecting stages and then you're completing missions and stuff. But I think that system work for Metal Gear Solid. You know, more than anything, I think that it works because it's like those missions, and then you know, you're playing through these missions one by one, and it actually suits how you know how I just don't know how to explain it, but I think that Peace Walker just have that how do I say this? It's just found that sweet spot between um arcadey and um arcadey and how Metal Gear Solid is supposed to be. I think that's that. I think that I still like out of all the other games, I don't hate Peace Walker. I mean, I don't hate Metal Gear Solid. I think that I still think that the first game, it's I like the first game purely because when you play the first game, right? Like right now, if you go ahead and buy the, if you go ahead and buy the Master Collection, if you replay Metal Gear Solid 1, you will find the game still holds up until today. And because it's purely because there's a lot of system that is in Metal Gear Solid 1 that is still being used right now. Like, you would still find the same. Um, you would still find the same games. Hey, like, look into the stream. Yeah, I am in the middle of something. Not really in the middle of something. I feel like I am not progressing this game at all because I'm backtracking to get this kick-ass fire launcher that has unlimited ammo. At least I think that it does have unlimited ammo. I've been firing this baby for like 10 minutes and it does not needs to... The bullet does not runs out, and I do not needs to I do not need to reload, so I'm just going to assume this is unlimited ammo.
Ma'am, step away from the gate. The city link is not yet operational. Citizens are advised to stay in their homes until...
It's moving. I see it moving.
I'm not gonna ask you again. Return to your homes.
How do you sleep at night? Look at us. We're starving to death in here. You cut off our water supply and then make us fight over your stupid bottles.
Guys, it's leaving. Stand down, right now. Let me past. Let me past.
Open the gate. Let us in. What did you do?
What do you expect them to do? What's up with the mic, by the way? Oh, is the mic going crazy again? What happened to the mic? I can't hear it. Hang on. Is it going crazy? Hello, hello. uh. Oh. Robotic. I actually have no good answer to that. I have no idea. I think that it might be because the because I think that the model is running a little bit badly too. So I'm wondering if it's like a PC issue or something like that. Sounds normal on your end. I actually don't know, but um, I just got Resident Evil Revelations. Surprisingly good. Resident Evil Revelations is not bad. I mean, is it a is it a great game? No, it's not a great game, but it's not bad. To be honest, I like it. I remember there is a few scares in that game. It's really good. Like it's just generally really good. And I think that it's just kind of ruined because you have a party member at times. Revelation 2 is Revelation 2 most of the time you are just stuck with your ally, but I think that the moment that you have an ally is actually the weakest point of the game. You know, because whenever you have an ally, you just kind of lost that level of scariness. You know, the level of horror. It's not as hardcore as Resident Evil 1 Remake. The game was so hard that I don't even want to play it again. Yeah, I think that Resident Evil 1 is pretty hard. Because it's quite faithful to the original. But also, you have to think about they actually added things in there to make it harder. That's how hard it is. But, um... But, to be honest, if you want to talk about hard games, I think, I actually think Resident Evil 0 is extremely hard. That is the game that I struggle a lot. Do I upload into my YouTube channel? I actually forgot whether I do, but I was using like a really bad mic, so you might have to suffer through it. But Resident Evil 0, it's pretty good. I like it, but it's also hard SF. It's really hard. But yeah, you have that in the library. Okay. I would say now that we're back on the topic, right? I think give it a try. Um, I would say try come to your notice there have been several instances where confidential confidentiality has been breached, with details pertaining to the work on outside of organizations. Protection of sensitive data is of most importance. Upon a thorough investigation, we identify and taken decisive action against those individuals suspected to be involved, fortifying our internal controls and ensuring confidential access controls. We will be reviewing and tightening access. Enhanced monitoring, anonymous reporting. Okay. Okay. But I would say at least in your life I'm not going to tell you how you live your life, but I think, at least give Dragon Age Origins a try. It's really, really good. And I think, um, a lot of people likes to talk about, right, like recently, right, because of the
I'll wait here.
controversy with like the woke thing, like what game is woke, you know, woke, go broke, haha, those kind of thing. And like, I can generally say, um, Dragon Age is always about this kind of thing because they do talk about, they do talk about, a lot of, topics, right? And, a lot of people, I believe that it's already been talked to death, but, um,
Seems like that did the trick. The station should have power now.
that one fuse just restored the power for the entire stations. Okay then. But, Dragon Age Origins does not do it in a very insulting way. I'm pretty sure that all of you should have already seen the videos, like people taking a recording of the video, how badly they handled, how badly they written the characters, how badly they written the dialogues. But that is just bad writing. That has nothing to do with woke or not. There's nothing to do with like the DEI or whatever that is. It has nothing to do with that. But people want to think that it means that. But when you think about it, the only thing bad is the writing. So who made the decision to do this? Everyone in the project. Is that because of DEI? No. It's just some people decided to do that. That's all there is to it. They decided to do this kind of story, try to, make a statement. But again, it's just bad writing. Okay, let's be real for a moment. Who the F wants to not be woke? Woke literally means that you're aware of inequalities and systematic problems. The alternative to being woke is being stupid. I have to be real as well. I don't know whether this is politics or not. I don't care. Because we are friends here. I think that we could say something like that without being mad. But I'm not going to refute what you said. But I'm just going to say this is okay, look. People think that the problem lies with work because they are frustrated. Because we keep on talking about, this I just make me laugh. I mean, okay, so I'll be perfectly clear. The problem with what happens right now is because people just think, people are just frustrated, obviously, and we have been talking about this DEI things for a long time. For me, I think it makes sense. Like, to be sure, it makes sense, like what you have said. It's about being aware of something like that happens, right? When we talk about DEI, we don't talk about, oh, you have to hire certain people. That's not what equality is. And we are not even talking about equality. Because DEI actually does not have equality in it. Wait, do I have to have money? Really? Do you have money, dude? Can you borrow me some money? God damn it, do I need to have money? Where do I find money from? But okay. Don't mind me here just eating my popcorn. I mean, it's okay. Like, I think that, this is something important. Oh, the dynamite should be placed here. Okay. I think that people are just frustrated because people tell them, oh, we needs to do this. Check course pockets? What? Oh, I need to detonate it. How do I detonate it? Oh. Really? Okay, that works? That works? Oh. So I think a lot of the frustration nowadays is that people feel like they are being ignored. They are being replaced by people just because it's kind of like what was the term? What was the term that if you do this then what was that? What was the term that I can't remember for the life of me. Like, what's the term that if you if you do A, then B is going to be sacrificed, like for certainty. What was the term? It's not opportunity cost. That's what in my mind, but that's not what it's called. Um, Sacrifice? Casualty? No. Um. Uh. Hmm. NPC. No. It's like, oh man, I have to. Now it bothers me so much. I remember that's a word for it. Um, I remember that's a word for it. It's like, um, it's not like if you do this, like, for example, right? I don't want to speak like too much, politic thing. So I'm just going to say this, right? It's it's not about hiring more people because a lot of people think that, oh, if you hire more women in workplace, that means that the guy's job is going to be taken by ladies. And people really thinks like that. They think that, it's, if we hire more women, that means that the women is just going to take our jobs. That kind of like single-minded way of thinking, right? I believe that that's why a lot of people are frustrated. And especially right now when we tell people that we should do that, we have to do that, that just makes people frustrated. And and I think that there could be a better way to do this, but we don't we have like no great way to do this. we don't really have like a great way to, and we just tell the guys to suck it up. We just try to tell the guys to suck it up because this is happening. And I think this is not really a great way to communicate to people. And I think, you know, and people are just, I think that both sides also have something that's, I mean, I want to be, I want to be neutral. I want to be as neutral as possible, to be honest. So, um, I think that both sides also have some issues they need to sort out. And it's just very difficult those days, especially right now. You know, woke kind of have a bad label to it already. Let me know when to dig up your grave. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Um, Entry is strictly prohibited. Okay. But yeah, it's rough. Definitely it's rough. I think people has had enough at some point, right? People had enough at some point, and oh god, I hate that. I hate that sound. Jesus Christ. You know how much I hate Bebe. You know how much I hate Bebes. You know how sensitive this topic is. Just saying maybe you need some help digging up some dirt. uh, I mean, I know. I'm just an anime girl. I'm not supposed to talk about this like real human flesh thing. Oh, okay. I thought that this is an anime because the way that his head swings like that. Jesus. Okay. I know that it's a very sensitive thing, but should it be a sensitive thing to talk about? I think that I am not I am not like 100% without I don't think I am. Oh god. Sheesh. I don't think that I'm correct. 100%. But what I wanted is for everyone to stay calm and just talk about things properly, right? Okay. Are we going to take money from him? Some sort of deployable, move the body. Okay. Really? Oh my god. Okay then. Wait, this is a sensitive topic. I think that if you're sensitive of it, probably you're part of the problem. I guess what you're saying is correct too, because like, from my perspective, I think that more people should talk about it. I think that more people should talk about it, and let's not just get, you know, what people need is just cool-headed discussion. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. But sadly, even when shit already hits the fan, people keep on throwing shits at the fan. So yeah, poop party everywhere. And this is just what I am trying to say. But a lot of people just doesn't want to hear it because people just already make up their decision. They don't care what you want to say. People just kind of already make up the decision. Like, people tells me that People always repeat the same narrative because they are king. I'm not going to say which streamer, but they are king. It starts with an A anyway. There's this streamer that's super popular, and whatever he says is gospel to them, and they lack the critical thinking skill to think about whether it's true or not. Um, they just automatically just think that whatever that guy says is true. They lack critical thinking skills, even if he's not right he's not right the most of the time. I mean, sometimes he does have a point, but I'm not going to say that he's totally has no point. I can be neutral about this because I stop and think about what he's saying, and I can see that he has some good points, but he does have some bad points too. You know? What a train ticket is 2 icons, yeah. And like, okay, so what I'm trying to say is that, I think that both sides, like what Light Blue says, is just a poop party. Everyone's throwing poop to it. Like, when someone... Like, I do understand that people's tendency to defend themselves, but the way that they defend themselves is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so, I still remember the Concord. The Concord thing. Do you all remember Concord thing? I'm pretty sure that you all remember, but do you know what the Concord developer says when they are being accused of DEI? When people are complaining about the game? The developer straight up says, I'm just going to say yes. The developer says, these players, they are talentless hack anyway. We don't have to care about their opinions. They are saying this to their players. Why would you say that? They are the players that plays your game. Why would you antagonize the players that is going to play your game? It just makes no sense. Why would you do that? You get nothing from it. You are a developer. You understand? You are a developer. You are not an activist. You're a developer. You want your games to be played by someone eventually, right? So why would you antagonize your player base? That is just the stupidest thing that people could do. And that is why people are mad on this entire thing. Because both sides just let shit hit the fan and they never wanted to stop. Right? I think it's just crazy. A lot of people say, oh, Conquer is just this woke game. But personally, to be honest,
You think she's down there? Your friend?
Eastbound tunnel, 2 miles in. She's here.
It's a long way. You sure about this?
You sound like Tax.
Your friend from the city on the waves?
He called it a one-way trip. Begged me not to go.
I'm glad you did. I'll wait here for you. Please, come back.
I'll be back before you know it. Take care of yourself.
but yeah, Conquer is 10 years too late to be successful. It wasn't because it had weird characters. You said that, but Marvel Rivals is doing very well But of course, Marvel Rivals do have like popular characters. You know, their gameplay is fun. If the gameplay is also fun, and they don't really reinvent the wheel too much. Of course, the IP saves it, and I believe that people find it fun because it does feels like early Overwatch. So a lot of people just flocks to it because people don't like Overwatch now.
For you here.
They like the Overwatch before. So I think that you know, it just proves that if you have a good game, it doesn't matter. It's 10 years late. If it's good, then it's good. Right? If Ubisoft tried to make a Dota game now, it will also fail. I would probably agree. Yeah.
This place.
I'll probably agree because I think Dota is definitely a hard game to replicate. And judging by what I see, because I follow multiple projects, they also doing their own MOBA. They're also doing their MOBA, their multiplayer online battle arena games. Most of them just kind of close up shops because it's very hard to get Dota player and League of Legends players to get out from their own game. You know, I would say that it's pretty much impossible right now. Like, Dota players is just going to stay in Dota. League of Legends players is just going to stay on League of Legends. There's no in between. I don't think that there's a mad person that plays both. So, I just don't think that Dota is going to be, but I think Overwatch can be. Like, you know what happened? Like, there's a lot of... Oh god, this is going to be a maze, isn't it? Okay. If Marvel Rivals or original games, would it do as well? That's a good question too. Probably not. Probably not. But you know, Marvels. I think that means something, right? Because I think the Gundam Overwatch before was pretty good. It got a lot of good reviews, but I think that the developers kind of messed it up later on. They introduced like bad things into the game, and that's why it failed. I believe so. I can't remember exactly, but I believe that's what happens, and so it just kind of closed shops too. It just kind of dropped. So, well, we're talking about Ubisoft here. Okay, I would be lying if I say I understand what that means, because I literally haven't been playing a Ubisoft game for a very, very long time. But I do play in my recent memory, right? Because I have Game Pass. So they have this game that is called Rainbow Six. Not Rainbow Six Siege. It's Rainbow Six Extractions. And it's so bad. It's so bad. Why the reason I think it's bad? Because it's a slop. It's literally a slop. Because what happens is they basically oh god. We will talk later. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh! Jesus. Oh, shoot. This is not a good way to fight a boss. I'm not having fun, guys. This is not fun to fight. What happens if I can't find the next sets of mines? Next sets of C4s? Which is exactly what's happening right now. We'll talk later. Hang on a second. Where's the next set of C4s? Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. Ah yes, the one that unlocked the child of Rainbow Six. The more I play, Extraction, the more I feel like, why am I not playing Rainbow Six Siege right now? Rainbow Six Siege is such a much. I would have so much more fun playing Rainbow Six Siege now. That is the first hour. Within the first hour, I already think of that, and I was like, yeah, no. Oh wait, I have to use the autosave. I was like, yeah, why not I just play the Rainbow Six Siege right now? And then I just uninstall it and never come back to it. Thankfully, I never bought the game. I got it from Game Pass. If I bought the game, I would be very upset. I'll probably just, well, I'll probably just refund it. I'll probably just refund it, to be honest. But yeah, it was not great. Like, at all. It was not a fun game. You cannot convince me otherwise. But, what was my point? Okay, so, I think that, yes, true. Like, Marvel Rivals definitely, definitely benefited from being, Marvel. 100%. I'm not going to say no to that. And what else? I think Paladin does run for a very long time. They are like an Overwatch too. Well, no. Paladin can't be used as an example because Paladin released like very close proximity to Overwatch, right? So it's still pretty banked in the early stage. But even though I said that, I don't think that Paladins are still updating. I'm not sure. I don't know, but yeah, there's no maps. This is why the, oh god, am I already lost here? Sheesh, I'm already lost. I'm trying to find a detonator. Okay, we found a detonator. But, yeah, I guess that it is, well, first of all, Marvel Rivals come at a time where people are already frustrated with Overwatch. So they introduced like older Overwatch, they introduced the fun to it, and it gone viral because it's behind a Chinese company. So what else is new, right? Isn't fire throw flamethrower? I don't think it works like that because the enemy just hits way too hard. I don't think the fire flamethrower just kills the boss. At least I don't think so. Um, I think it does scratch the itch a little bit, and it is generally fun, so that's why people flock to it. And I think that Concords does have some anti-player, um, Concords has some anti-player functions. I can't remember what it is. I think that, Concord has a functions that if you miss 1 week of story, you miss it forever. They do have some system like that. So they kind of want you to play that every week or every month. I forgot. But basically, they have like a new storyline that's revealed throughout the day. So I think that that's anti-player. There's also a system where you cannot choose the same characters over and over. Even though you like that character, you're kind of forced to select other characters. I believe that they have a system like that. In the hero shooter, you cannot choose the hero that you like the most. And that is also another anti-player functions. But if you talk about like ugly characters, I think that the characters is pretty attractive. I like the girl. What was the girl's name? Hang on, let me see. Um, Corncord character or Corncord characters. um, I like the what was the character's name? I like its. I like its. I think that its is pretty cute. How do I show this? Hang on. There we go. I think its is pretty cute. Don't you think? I think she's cool. I like her. I don't know what it is, but I like her. Not this K-pop thing, but I like her. I think that she looks cute. Um, do I like other characters? I don't know because I never played the game. Well, the game is barely there for a little bit, and then it's already down. Well, the characters might not be all good, but I like that. I like that. I like that character, so you know. That's the only character that I remember, to be honest. But I like that. I like that character. I wonder if I can just skip the cutscenes. Oh, unskippable cutscenes? Really? She looks like a little Lysel from Volva Gates. I actually don't know what's that, but she does look cute. I usually like to select do you know I actually like to wait. Oh, okay. I actually likes to use if I make my own Dungeon and Dragon characters, I actually likes to make myself a goblin. Well, elf obviously. I like elves obviously, but I think that sometimes I like to be a goblin. Being a goblin is fun too. That's why I always call myself a loot goblin, because I like to loot the place, and I also like to be a goblin. To be honest. Oh, okay. A goblin that tries really hard to convince people is a elf. Okay, so we meet the boss. So you're type of these people that will loot the chest for you. Yeah. Definitely. I am, well, um, to be honest, I never actually play an actual D&D sessions before. Um, well, I do play like a D&D, but I don't think it's a very, it's a very good party. Maybe I just need to play with the right people. But, I do think that the appeal of a D&D sounds kind of fun, because I do have like a I do like a fantasy. I do have like a fantasy um that I play. I have a character. I remember writing a character, you know. I remember writing a character. I give my character like a tragic backstory. I give my character a tragic backstory, and I also gave her like a badass kind of backstory as well. Like, so I was ready to play that character, but nobody just kind of plays with me. So she's a hoarder too. Yep, definitely. That one I can't disagree with. No, ma'am. I can't disagree with that. Like, if you seen me play survival horror, you would notice that I don't really use my guns a lot. So, okay, so where do I go? I've been hucking left for a very long time. Do I need to detonate the remaining charges? I don't think that's it, right? Oh, a hole has formed. Claw through. So yeah, I am a notorious looter and hoarder. So, um, yeah, but but obviously,
Sasha.
oh, I have to steal as I left. What the heck? Huh? Is she dead? She has a pulse. Okay, she's not dead.
Sash, can you hear me? It's me. It's Mika. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Sasha's tree.
Mika. It's okay. It's okay, Sash. I'm here. Meek. I can't move my legs.
She's probably the mother entity. I don't know. Okay.
It's okay, hon. Tax is coming. He's coming for us. He's gonna get us out. I don't want to die here. Hey, stop that. That's not how this ends, you hear me? I didn't come all this way to give up on you now.
Give him a chance. Be a mouse. Dirt and rock. Yeah. Just the familiar sound of the radio, chasing static across bands. Some of the hoarded first aid sprays.
Think, Mika. Think.
I would use like all 10 of it on her if I could, but oh, it's that guy again. Answer the call.
Thank you for calling Sherwood Estate Management. Please hold, and one of our operators will be with you shortly.
Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't do that?
Hello, Mika.
It's you.
And it is you.
I don't know what to do. I don't understand any of this.
It's okay, Mika. I'm right here with you. I can help.
You can't help me. I wish you could, but
That's where you are mistaken. Look around you, Mika.
Something I struggle to put into words. Light dances in the air as the root of this withered old tree glows like the beacon on my hover's runway.
Whilst my words may be limited by this device that binds me, that does not mean I can't be the one to help you.
it's beautiful.
We're not that different. You and I too have suffered. Wishing to be free of these shackles.
I don't understand. Is this... How are you doing this?
You need not worry anymore, Mika. Tell your friend to follow my light. I will guide him.
Wait. I don't understand. Please.
Please hold while we forward your call. Your patience is appreciated.
Tax? Tax, is that really you?
Wake up! Jesus fuck, are you serious? Place is lit up like a Christmas tree. Wait, how are you calling me?
Never mind that. Tax, you gotta help me. I found her. She's here, but she's hurt, but she's here.
Wait, okay, hold on. Tell me where you are.
I don't know. It's a cave of some kind. Must be less than a mile out from the city limits. Tax, I know how this sounds, but you just need to follow the lights, okay? I took the westbound tunnel, like you said, but it was a wreck. The tracks caved into this huge cavern. That's where I found her. I found her, Tax.
I got you. I'm at the tunnel entrance now. It was dark, but now it's clear as day. You think you can hold out for just a little while longer?
Tax, we haven't got much time.
I'm coming, Vic. We got no time, I promise. Go to her. You hold her tight. And you think about all the good she's brought us. Remind her this world is worth living for. Don't let her go. I'll be there before you know it. I promise.
What about stranger guy? I don't know exactly.
You can do this.
BRB making some Baileys.
Don't be late, Dax.
Okay. Isn't like a good idea to keep the calls on just in case?
Dax is here. He's coming.
Wait,
Safe now. Oh, good. My leg's really hurt.
is she dead?
Try not to think about it.
Wait. That looks like she's dead.
Meek, can you tell me a story? A story? Well, I still think about that day we met.
Huh? Wait.
It was the coldest winter. First time I'd seen real snow. We walked in wearing more layers than the city itself. Coats upon coats. We were packed that night. Always so swamped on Fridays after the lunch buckets clock out. I couldn't have said more than a few words to you. And yet, I couldn't keep my eyes off you. I always knew there was something special between us. Something worth holding on to. Whatever happens, wherever we end up, I'll never let go.
Wait. Did Tex also got affected by the... The Tex doesn't look normal.
You're safe now, little sparrow. Mother will keep you warm.
God, this is... This is the ending? What the hell? This is the ending? Did I make a bad choice there? That's why we got this? What the hell? This is the ending? Come on, man. Come on, man. This is just sad. What the frick? Huh? Wait, this is the... No, no, no. This is the bad ending, I think. This is the bad ending, but I thought that I was doing the good ending. What the heck? Oh no! Wait, 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 wait. Oh. So... The wounded stranger's name was Peter. Oh, okay. Alright. So, we are actually being saved? That's the ending, I suppose. Okay. The first part, if you don't... Okay, if you don't, save the stranger, then nobody actually, helps you. So you just kinda, you just kinda, stuck there. Oh, wait. Okay.
This watching you for quite some time now.
Holloway?
It seems you have a tendency to overstep your bounds. Trafficking of contraband, unauthorized air travel, petty theft. The list is long and uninspired.
Hmm.
Nothing quite amounts to that which has taken place over the past 48 hours. Why don't you start from the beginning? After all, we've got all the time in the world.
Who's talking? Is it Micah? No, I think that is because of this black suit guy. Okay. That's the ending? That's all there is to it? Okay. That's all there is to it. Okay. Let's just see. Let's just see. I do dig up the... I did dig up the, okay. I do dig up the, endings, so I think that's... we just watched the, Riven ending, right? Because we saved the guy. But if we don't save the guy, then this is what happens. There we go. Wait. I might need to adjust the volume. There we go. We should have sounds now. Okay. Let me know if it's too loud. So I guess that we are saved, but we got questioned by the corporations, by the corpo. This is reunion if you don't save the stranger. Huh? Oh. Oh. There's someone moving on the... I guess that if you no one saved you, the tree got like so large. You know? This is a secret ending. He becomes a god? Something like that. Becomes... I actually almost didn't see it. What the heck? Oh, it's the doggo ending. It's the doggo ending. They even call it a doggo ending? What the frick? It's the doggo ending. Is that a pyramid knife? Oop. I got scared by the dog. What the hell? Huh? The dog speaks. I got scared by the dog sounds. I thought that something happens in my house. I got so scared there. What the frick? So this one you need to play the hardest difficulty. And yes, that seems to be a pyramid head knife as well. What the freak? Um, I am so confused right now. But yeah, to do this, you need to play through the hardest difficulty. I think they might have some other requirements, but yeah, you do need to play through the other the other. Did they change the dog? It doesn't look like the same dog. Is it just me? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Oh my goodness. Um. But yeah, I think that the ending just based entirely whether you save the stranger. But I think that the Peter probably is the one that voiced the stranger. We still don't know who the stranger's name is, I guess. Well, what do I expect from a doggo ending, right? But yeah, this game does do have these three endings. That's it. So did we get a good ending after all? I think that that's a tough question. Wait, there's still something more. So it's all in our head. I think either way, Sasha is just dead. There's no way that we can save Sasha. Yeah, I think that from this, right, we can safely assume this is definitely in Doggo because Tex, in my ending, Tex is sitting on the right side instead. So either way, I think, yeah, give this guy some likes. I think that he's doing a good job there. This is definitely her lover. But did you miss? We already finished the story. Yeah, I think that I reached into the same conclusion as well. So basically, if you save the stranger saves you, but you got captured by either by the government or by the organizations. Um, how's the game? I think for what it is, um, okay, I'm just going to be brutally honest. So I'm just going to be brutally honest. I think it's okay. It's not good. It's okay. I like the way that they make you work. Like, they make you backtrack to do some of the things that I totally did not expect. But is the game good? Nah, it's okay. I think that in those days, people just think that, oh, being mid is actually an insult, right? But I think that this game is okay. It's mid, but it's not bad. It was just okay. If it was, I would say, um, the story being told in the way that is in the exposition is probably not the best. Even though I don't think they need the exposition. If you think about it, probably we can make two and two together because at the beginning of the game they do show you there's like an article that says that people are doing um well people the company is doing like a experimental nanomachine thing and it failed and people died, so we can probably put two and two together, right? But I guess that put in exposition is also better because I'm dumb. Probably that's how I understand it, but there's too much exposition. You're really hard to please. I mean, it's not hard to please or something like that. It's mainly just because um I don't expect like a perfect story, but um, at least that I want the game to be fun, you know? I want the game to be fun. And I like the backtracking thing. That really got me. I was like, ooh, fun. Because I got to do the backtracking. I was like, ooh, fun. Give me more of that. But it's just like it's just a side quest to get exposition to the whole game. So if you do not um if you do not do that side quest, you don't even know what's going on, like at all, you know. But that exposition file does explain a lot, and basically what my conclusion is the same as the guy. Like, you know, they have that nano machine basically, you know, they have an accident so that the nano machine got leaked, so it has become like a tree thing, and it also have a hive mind kind of. It becomes it have a hive mind kind of mentality. It affects everyone airborne. So um, it basically is an airborne nanomachine that can just affect everyone, and it can create hallucination and stuff. It can change your body too and give you hallucinations. So for the entire time, you know, the nanomachine is just bidding its time. I think what happens is, by the end, if we do not discover that, then it becomes like a Cthulhu kind of being, you know. You know, it does evolve into full intelligence, and they becomes that huge, most likely in the way to affect the rest of the humanity. That's what I think of it, because the company just doesn't want to doesn't want to do anything with it, right? Because you see the town is already being abandoned, and they have no intention to stop or research further on it. They're just going to leave it. So that eventually that number machine is going to evolve into a huge thing like that and affect the rest of the world. That's what I get from the story. So if you save the stranger will save you and tax. And I I assume that we are just telling the police or government thing or something like that. They could be captured. I don't think that it could be the corporation. I don't think it could be a corporation. Now the guy said it, I think that it makes sense that it's like some government agents, maybe FBI or something. So the FBI are just kind of investigating Mika on what happened. So because that's where it ends, I assumed that um, that's when the story stops, because they already figure out that the whole thing, and they're shutting that company down. That's probably what happens, right? Because only the banding shows the big dude, the big Cthulhu looking dude. So it was just alright, ain't it? It was alright. It was not the worst game I played, but it was also not. I would not consider it as good. I think that it's about it's about probably 4 or 5 out of 10, and I'm doing it very harshly. I was about to give it 4 or 6, but I think that it belongs to 4 or 5, 4 or 5 out of 10, because I think that the story is okay. Like, it's normal. No, not much twists and turns. We already expected this kind of stories already. Maybe I just played too much. It might I might be biased, you know, but I think that the story is just okay. It's 4 to 5 at best out of 10. That's my rating. That's cheeky approval. Well, not really approval, but it's 4 to 5, I think. So they're not zombie, but they're dead body controlled by nanomachines. I believe that they are just nanomachine, and nanomachine just kind of rearrange your body. That's why all the zombies, they look weird. They just rearrange your whole body. And yeah, and they also connected to the same hive mind, the mother, right? So I guess that what happens in the end is that the mother tricked Mika. The mother just tricked Mika, and to get taxed into it as well, so Mika won't leave. I'm guessing that's also one of the thing, right? So I think it might be a combo nanomachine and the medical trash they buried deep down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's also I think that it's because they said it's the byproduct of it, right? So I assume it's the nanomachine and that byproduct thing. It was organic, but could use nanomachine to interact with other things like the phone. Yeah, yeah. I believe that is what it is because right now the mother is only she's a trapped. So I think it might be because it's a tree. So I believe that it needs some substance to grow. Um, you know. So that's why they need Mika. They are leading Mika and everything there, including Tex, because they need the substance. Was it worse than the game about crystals on Cold Island where you shoot jet power and herbs at things? Uh, to be honest, I think not really worst. But I think that I do make a lot of fun of that game. But I think gameplay wise, hmm, now that I think about it, right? I think that they are about the same, but I do believe that what was the game again? I actually forgot. Oh god, I need to make some backup first for my VODs because I've been abusing the system and Twitch changed the system. So right now I have to make backups to all my VODs to I have to make it the you know back up the VODs at least to YouTube. I have to do that soon. But yeah, that game is super weird. But that game is super weird. I actually don't remember that game too well. But I think that the game is about the same here. I would say that a little bit lower than Hollowbody. Probably it's 5. Sorry. For that game, probably 4.5 at best. But I think the Hollowbody deserve a 5 at least. Well, at most, I think. Just because the combat is awful. Like, I hated fighting enemies. So that's why at the end I just kind of cheated. I used the flamethrower, which I did not find myself, by the way. I just read on guides and guide says that I can do this. I did not get that organically. I just kind of cheated. But I don't care because the combat just frustrates me. The combat just frustrates me a lot. that's that's the whole reason why I just cheat. I don't care anymore. So um but I'm not going to be overly critical to it because if I want to, I probably set it way lower. How many? Okay, let me check this. How many people is working on Hollowbody? Hollowbody. Okay, it's made by one person. I think that if I would say that okay, plus point for being a solo developer, being able to make game like this. I think that it's good. that plus 1 point for me. However, they also overpromise things. Why did I said that? It's because of this. Okay. They said, um, hang on, I probably have to zoom in. Hollowbody, it's a third-person survival horror game with an emphasis on strong world building set on a dystopian near future. First of all, minus 1 point from the word strong world building. I'm sorry, man, this is not it. I think that he overpromised this. Classic survival horror gameplay? I think not really. But if they want to say no, I just don't think this is it. You know? I feel like I'm listening to Golden Ramsay talking to you as a dissection, but it's wrong! Sorry for yelling. But no, this is impressive that this is made by one person. And I think this is actually great. You know? I think the yeah, I don't think this is it. Smell it, you idiot. I just don't think this is it. I'm sorry, man. I wanted to like this game. I want to like this game, but I don't think this is it, man. I just don't think it is. I want to like this game, to be honest. I think the setting was alright, but I do think that we could spend more time reading about people in the world. Yeah, like, I think that the recording, like, from people, like, oh, mom, I'm cold, I need food. That's not it. You know, it's like, oh, this is the end for us. Let's go out in our own term and drink some poison. That is not great world building. That's just things happening, you know? Yeah, I mean, I'm overly harsh. Obviously, I'm overly harsh. I'm just saying, like, the way that he says deep world building, I don't think they do understand what it is. Maybe I don't understand what it is, but this just kind of irks me in the wrong way. This just kind of irks me the wrong way. And yeah, I just think that the combat is kind of weak. The combat does not feel fun. And most of the time, when you're out in the world, you don't even have to kill enemies. That's what I figured immediately, and then I just ran away from most of the enemies. Like in close quarter combats, maybe, but you don't really have to fight the enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally does not matter. But I feel like we should have read about what happened in the town from people, not from one PC that is hidden some. Exactly. Like, that's what I meant also, right? Like, I feel like you should not leave the story to an exposition PC. I just don't think that it's the correct choice. Don't do that. It's we should learn the story organically, not just from exposition PC that you have to go out of your way to 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 know that, by the way, you have to backtrack to like literally like first few maps, so that the exposition PC can tell us all the story of the game. I also think that that is not the way. No, Chief, that's not the way. You could have literate, because there's people around the map. You could have just placed them there, you know. You could you could put some snippets of the reports everywhere around the town. So I think that it makes more sense, right? I think so too. So yeah, sorry, I don't mean to smack on this game too much when it's developed by one person. It's impressive job, by the way. It really is impressive. But there's a big but in that. I just feels it's not really the way to do things. I really don't. So yeah. I just don't think. It needs more show don't tell. Yeah, it needs more of that, right? It really does. But I know that I make fun of the two sisters early on. If you all remember, um, the time when I played it, it's okay. So the two sisters, they are desperate, so they are seeing the hopeless situation their hopeless situation in front of them, so they just take poisons and then they go out on term. They don't want to turn into the monsters. I feel that. I think that the voice acting is pretty nice to do it. I think that it's okay, even though I just made fun of it. But I think that that part is okay. It builds and then after you hear that, you immediately see the two ladies' body. It was heartbreaking. I think I like it, but I think that it's not a world building thing. It's more like a storytelling thing. I mean, I don't know. I just feels it does not go all the way. At least not in the way that they. I don't think that this is like the way that they want to. I just think that it can do a little bit better. That's all. Get it? But oh well. This is good fun, and I have a lot of fun. Um, I know that we speak a lot of nonsense here, but I do have a lot of fun, and we talk about some serious topics today. I think. I don't think that I am qualified to talk about this. Obviously. As a I was about to say white straight male, but I am not white. I am not white, so um, I am straight. But maybe I don't know. I don't know nowadays anymore because whatever. I don't want to talk about it. um, but yeah, I think um we do talk a lot about a lot of good stuff, and I am probably the least qualified to talk about all these, but I have a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you do too. And probably we will play. Oh! You know what? Monster Hunter is already out. Monster Hunter is already out, guys. It's time. So I will get my copy because I bought a hard copy just because I can get a hard copy. Have you think of have you think about it? Getting a PC hard copy these days. Well, I don't own the CD. I don't own the CD. It's still like a Steam code. Still kind of sad, but it has a pretty box and everything. Well, I bought it because it's cheaper than Steam, and I'll probably. Well, I will see whether I have time to play it because I still have work tomorrow, and the day after probably not. But I'll see whether I have time to stream it because I want to share that with you guys because I would definitely play the hell out of it. I'll definitely play the hell out of it. Let's go, Gunlands! Let's go! Sword and Shield. I actually never play Sword and Shield, but Gunlands, I used to play that. I like it. I like Gunlands. But I would probably play Bow, because I think that Bow is very broken, because I've seen how people play it. I think that Bow is broken. I also like Bow. It's not because it's broken that I play it. I also like Bow, personally. Um, That's usually my go-to when I play Monster Hunter. I play bow and longsword. Some people in Japan take a day off because of Monster Hunter WoW. Yeah, people does that. I actually have a streamer that I follow. He's already playing it now. He's in the same time zone as I do, so he's already playing it now. He's definitely stay up late to play it. So, yeah, he's already playing it. He has like 7,000 viewers now. Holy smokes! But I don't want to. I don't want to watch too much of it, because I want to experience this on myself. Because I never played the demo, and I don't even download the benchmark to benchmark my PC. I literally does nothing, you know. So I want to see what happens. I want to experience it for the first time, like, ever. So yeah, it will be fun. I will install it tomorrow and then see how it is. But yeah, um, I guess, okay. What the heck? What do you mean? Okay, never mind. Don't join an open lobby, make a private one. Usually I do that. Usually I only open my channel to, I open my lobby to my, um, to my friends only. I don't really enjoy playing with people that I don't know. So yeah, I don't really enjoy playing these kind of things with people I don't know. So I just open to friends. I don't think that my friends is buying it first day like I do. But I'm going to play it anyway. I'm going to play it anyway. So yeah. Oh yeah. Light blue, and I think that it's okay for me to. So we actually have a Discord server. We announce our my streaming time there. I literally given up on Twitter, so I'm no longer using Twitter. I would never call it X, Elon Musk. I would never call it X, you bastard. But I would never. I would never. I don't think I would ever use Twitter again. So I will only exclusively use Discord. I know. I know it's bad. Um, but who cares? I'm just streaming for hobbies anyway. I'm not aiming to become like a huge streamer star or something like that. Because I know that I don't have it. I don't think I have it. I don't have the content brain. I'm not cute, I'm not pretty. So, yeah. So anyway, sorry, self-loathing alert. Okay. Yeah, thanks for joining Light Blue, and usually I only invite close friends to join it. Um, so I'm glad that you could join us, and we will see. We will see what happens. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I still need to do some homework, so I don't know whether I will be streaming on Friday. But let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. Um, let's just see whether we will be playing some Monster Hunter, and that's about it. So we are close friends now. I mean, it's hard to make friends on Twitch, and I think we are pretty. We are, well. I don't want to say the weird words, but I think that we're close enough, right? I think so. I hope so. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for being here, and I would actually off because it's 3 a.m. and I do have work tomorrow. I do have work tomorrow. I'll probably woke up sore because I have been talking a lot and stuff. But it is what it is. I will see you all the next time. I probably will not rate because I cannot stay around to chat anyway. Even though I want to. But I don't think that, I just don't think that, I should rate someone I know, but I don't think. So yeah, glad for you guys to be here. Thank you so much, and hopefully to see you soon. If not, if you don't see me this weekend, probably I will stream at the usual hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll see you guys soon. So, toodles, bye.